All eyes on Rocky Top tonight as the 10th-ranked Tennessee Lady Vols take a break from SEC play and welcome in the Kennesaw State Owls out of Conference USA for a midweek matchup in September. Former All-American at Texas A&M. Beverly slaps this one towards second. Easy play for Dodge for the first put out of the game.
And I love the way that in the lineup, and she said, I need you to be the tone setter.
Harvey pokes this one in the right center gap. She turns the corner at first, dives in a second, and she will be safe. So how about that Owls offense?
Step up and get that energy going. You see that hit outside corner. She lines it into right center field, and instantly, once she gets to second base, she turns to her team and says,
out now to Macy House. Big cut for strike three. Make that 2 strikeouts already, top of the first for Erin Newer.
Outside corner, this is what House struggles with, is she loves to try to pull those pitches. You can tell it with their swing.
That will bring up the 4-hole hitter, Anna Gore. Gets a piece of that one. Or gets away, excuse me. So now
make the moment too big. So the biggest thing is trying to calm your nerves.
This one gets past Clark, and sliding in safely is Harvey. So the Owls draw first blood.
Kennesaw State stepping up, scoring first.
Gore pops this one up, but is calling for it at first, and she'll make the grab for the third out, but not
at Tennessee. Sometimes she likes to make those moments too big, but this year relaxed.
Off the base, that's gonna stay fair. Leach turns the corner, heads to second, and she will slide in safely. Leach comes up with the double to start things off.
Look good, an inside low pitch. She does such a good job getting her hands through and turning. Look, she has a closed stance. She brings that foot towards the plate and absolutely rips it down to the right side.
Redshirt sophomore year for the Lady Vols. This one gets away from House behind the plate, and Leach now 60 feet closer. A little bit of deja vu from.
It's so slow that if you're able to pick that.
Dodge drills this towards left field, and it's enough. Dodge with a 2-run home run to give the Lady Vols the lead, 2-1. To get over the fence. Another look at this one. Like you said, Faith, line drive home run.
And let's just say also on this, that's an outside low pitch. She did not even get all of that. She just got a piece of it. She turned off of it, actually pulled off a little bit.
Last night, now another one to start this game tonight in Wednesday night matchup as Emma Clark gets a hold of this one, but it goes into the glove of Beverly. Woo. Rips this one towards left field. That is down at the warning track, but turns the corner at first and slides in safely to second. Mackenzie Butt with a double.
They're attacking each and every pitch. It's that first or second pitch, and they're absolutely ripping it. Look, that ball was up in the zone, and Mackenzie Butt doing a really good job of keeping her hands inside, high, not trying to do too much with it.
For their series this weekend in Conference USA, Barnhart pops this one up. Gore makes the out. So now 2 down.
As well. She has a very calm and compact swing. You'll see it as she goes, keeps it short.
There it is, that compact swing, able to find the ground in left field. Mackenzie Butt comes on home for the 3rd run for the Lady Vols. Taylin Hawley, the freshman, coming up.
How Tennessee's coming in, not trying to do too much, just make good, hard contact, and they're finding those gaps. That pitch again, up in the zone. Those are the ones that the Lady Vols are doing damage to.
And Maddie Rutan steps to the plate. This one gets past House, and Holly will move up 60 feet. And now Daniel trying to get out of this jam as she walks Rutan, her first walk of the day, and Lady Vols will have runners on the corners. Fobb pops this up towards second. Bailey is calling for it, and she'll make the grab for out number 3. The Lady Vols answer back in a big way.
Hits, it's maybe the pass ball or the error once in a while. So it's just about cleaning those up here.
Newer freezes Limburger on the outside corner.
Spot just so well. That's something that Newer can do. You're gonna see it on the outside corner, and it actually looked like it was in, and then just comes across the plate.
First pitch to JoJo Johnson. She's able to find grass and comes up with the single. So right after Newer strikes out her teammate JoJo Johnson. Allowed just 2 hits and 1 earned run. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Make that strikeout number 4 for Erin Newer.
Earlier in this inning, outside corner again. It is almost in that other batter's box.
Pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Erin Newer strikes out the side.
And hey, Lady Ball fans, we asked your Lady Balls for their favorite songs, and here are their top hits.
Player. As she pokes this one towards center, and Strickland is there to make the out.
Even though she's turned pitch.
Ball 4. If that is the case, and it was some sort of a timing violation, dribbles this one towards third. Harvey has to hustle and dodges safe. Meanwhile, Leach slides into third. Just like that, Lady Vols now with runners on the corners.
Ella Dodge was just way out in front of. She practically hit it right off the top of the bat. Barely got a hold of it, but look at how fast she just took off. Didn't even hesitate, but also heads up base running by speeds against this dominant offense.
Rolls over this one towards third. Leach breaks for home. She'll slide in safely. Meanwhile, Clark turns the corner to second, and the Owls able to get her out. But meanwhile, this one.
And a lot just happened there. Again, a roll over. The second that ball hits the ground, Gabby Leach is taking off towards 4 because she does have a lot of speed. And then you have Clark, who goes for second. She's still standing on second, so not sure if she's questioning something, whether the tag.
The ruling on the field is the runner was obstructed coming around first base, but would not have it take second base. Therefore, she's awarded back on first base.
So obstruction is the final ruling there. But pops this up towards shallow right field. Calling for it is Frazier. She'll make the grab for out number 2.
And I know
now 2 runs. Payoff pitch. Inside, freezes her. So Janakis able to strike out the final batter.
Janakis battling back, throws right on the inside, knee buckling inside pitch, and gets the out.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Make that now 6 strikeouts on the night.
What's so good about the pitch, that looked like a rise ball coming out of her hand, but look, she's gonna throw it low in the zone and it just comes right up, just that small. After you pick a side as a hitter, especially early in the count, that's what you go for.
Beverly drops the quick bunt, but Rutan is even quicker. Gets the out 1. Harvey gets a piece of this one, but pops it up towards first. Mackenzie Butt is underneath it, and she'll make the grab for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down.
Come together and really become a true pitching staff.
Holly lines this towards left field, right off the glove of Gore. She rounds second, gonna stand up at second. A quick double.
Kaylin Holly doing a really good job on that outside corner, stayed back, extended. She has a great extension, and that's why right there she can do that. You have Gore, picture perfect dictionary, trying to make that catch.
East Tennessee State. Squares around, shows bunt, pops this up. Janakis underneath it for the grab.
Get them on base, move them around.
Faw grounds this one up the middle. As Holly turns on the Jets, she will score easily. Faw slides into second, and she is safe. So the RBI single for
throwing just on the outside corner. A lot of the times you see pitchers just come on the outside with the lefty, especially a slapper, because you want it to go on that side of the field. But she's also coming.
Want to try to get this second out and stop the bleeding. Morgan drops the bunt. It's placed perfectly. The throw to 1 is not in time. Meanwhile, Faw comes sliding into home. She's safe, so a run is scored, but then Morgan gets caught and slides in safely to first base. My goodness.
to think ahead every second that you possibly can. A great bunt by Morgan, dropping it right in front of the plate, and she runs through this, and it was very, very close. I wouldn't be surprised if there's possibly a challenge there, and she instantly takes off, and the reason why is because she knows that Bella Foss down here at third, and when she sees her start to break towards home, she knows that's where the Owls are focused on because they want to stop.
Double play depth. Morgan takes off for second, slides in safely.
Well, I was about to say, when it comes to a double play, her aura, her swagger that she has when she steps into the box.
Her aura will now take a free bag and head to first base. Hitters in this Tennessee lineup. 2-2 count now. Dodge pops this up. Calling for it is Strickland. She'll make the grab for a much-needed second out for Kennesaw State.
Really sit in your legs, but you're not going to have a lot of power behind it.
Clark pokes this towards second. Bailey will make the grab. But Tennessee, despite leaving 2 runners on, able to push across 2 more runs.
Arguably the top pitcher in the country right now. And Newer just losing that one a little bit as we hype her up.
A little bit of a broadcaster jinx there as a free bag to the first batter. And then Anna Gore grounds out to Newer, or excuse me, grounds back to Newer. And Newer does a nice job getting the lead out at second. Payoff pitch from Newer. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Sits down Riley Limburger, Newer's 7th strikeout of the game.
This pitch come up out of the hand of Newer. That's her rise ball, and it just rises last.
Get a 2-out rally going here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Erin Newer with back-to-back strikeouts to retire the side. Her 8th.
Dominant in the circle. Her rise ball is working up out of the zone. Look at that movement. Erin Newer shutting it down.
So definitely a different look from that side as Butt pops this up towards right field. Beverly moving around in the outfield and able to come up with the catch. For Kennesaw State, his first pitch from Meredith Barnhart is drilled towards left. That's at the warning track. Rounds first and is going to stand up safely into second. A stand-up double for Meredith Barnhart.
Comfortable, and Coach Weekly can start working her into the lineup even more. Love this, though. The difference between this at-bat and her last couple is she attacked early. She was very patient in her first. That's why we've seen a lot of them over there today.
Holly, ground ball up the middle. That gets past Bailey as Barnhart turns on the Jets and scores. And Holly takes second.
At second base, she tried to do anything she possibly could. That pitch down and out, got on top of it, rolled it over, and Bailey hustling over to try to stop it. She had to because she wanted to stop that run coming into home. Sure, that can throw their changeup, and it looks like a fastball coming out of their hand. It's tough to read.
Hard shot up the middle. That gets past Bailey at second. Holly comes on home, and trading places with her is Maddie Rutan. Make that
flop, and the same exact thing. Pitch on the outside corner, extends and stays through it. I absolutely love it, the way that Tennessee is able to pass the bat today.
It started with Meredith Barnhart. She doubled, and then her teammate Kirkpatrick pokes this into no man's land, but Bailey able to come over from second and make the grab. Not an easy play. That's when it comes to experience, but some veteran counterparts on defense. Big swing and a miss for strike 3. So Kennesaw State Owls down to their final 3 outs, hoping to build off the momentum here from the circle. Did not allow a hit and struck out 1 as the first pitch from Hardenberger comes right back at her. And just like that, Savannah Frazier able to get something going here, top of the 5th. All as well, that brought her home. And now a free bag for Danielle Bailey and 2 aboard for the Owls. Innings so far in 2026. As Strickland lays down the bunt, the throw to 1 is in time. A nice play from the first baseman. Beverly slaps this one, it's fair. Clark makes the throw at one and it's in time. And from Hardenberger. Ground ball to second. McCall makes the play, but not in time. So Kennesaw State able to push a run across. Runners on the corners. Hard shot towards left field. That is over the head of Holly. In comes one run for the Owls. And Macy Howes with an RBI double to chip into the lead.
Momentum going their way. This is a pitch on the inside corner, doing a really good job. House turning on it, and it's a little bit of an off read there by Taylor.
Off the bat of Howes, and now Anna Gore with almost an identical hit, also over Holly's head. In comes another run. And Anna Gore trades places with her teammate Macy Howes back to back.
Same pitch right on the inside, or outside, excuse me. And she just gets enough of it to tail off into left field. Taylon Holly doing the best she can, trying to stick that glove out to get that snag. But the ball.
2-2 to Limburger. Swing and a miss, strike three. Erin Newer comes back into the game, picks up her 9th strikeout, a new season high for the trying to keep the momentum going here as they still lead 9-5 over Kennesaw State.
Finish out the game. But every at-bat in that last inning, I thought they battled.
Schuler lays down the bunt. Not so fast, my friend. Beats out the throw. One runner aboard from the Lady Vols. Out of Fishers, Indiana. This one bounces in the dirt, gets away from Howes behind the plate, and Schuler will head to second. So Dodge with the quick bunt. Chase the throw to one, it gets away, and Schuler comes home safely. So Tennessee able to.
And a bunt. Do you think Ella Dodge would usually bunt? No, she has such a powerful bat, but she drops it. It's sneaky. Gets the bat out there, gets it down, does her job. And again, Kennesaw State just
depends. Nice changeup, but in low for a ball. So a free base for Emma Clark. 2 runners aboard for Tennessee. For Tennessee, as they've now had 7 doubles so far in this game, but pops this up, calling for it is the center fielder, Strickland, but it pops out of her glove. Ava Brooke Strickland had to come a long way over.
Just getting underneath it for Mackenzie, but just missed it. A lot of people, you could hear the breaths being held. That ball in.
Barnhart grounds this one towards third. Harvey makes the play at 1, but in comes another run for Tennessee. So Lady Vols extend their lead 11-5.
So a lot of speed home.
Holly hits the first pitch hard towards left field, drifting, and it goes off the wall. In comes one run, in comes another run. Holly hustling to third, it hits her in the head. She gets back up, and she scores. An inside the park home run for Taylon Holly.
Top of that back wall. A beautiful swing. First pitch, outside corner. Again, her extension is beautiful. She thought it was a home run too. And then again, Kennesaw State just struggling, throwing the ball around a little too much today. Already with those 2 runners on, those 2 scored, would have won the game, but Taylon Holly said, no, I want to make this an inside the park and I am coming home, and her teammates cheering with her right at the end.
Tennessee able to walk it off here, bottom of the 5th, win 14